Aloha. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
After all my teachings, Renethal, still you reach beyond your station. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Such disappointment.
Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, Master.
True, you left considerable detritus in your wake. If you're so fond of wreckage, my lumbering friend here will happily oblige.
Who making this ruckus? Nobody disturb Master.
No, see that they do not.
Hey everyone, good evening.
Hello.
Or good night in the case of mangoes.
Hola, señores y señoritas.
Thank you.
How considerate.
You think something bibliothèque?
Hola, una por favor cerveza.
Una mesa para cuatro, por favor.
Si, senor, ich nicht Deutschland. Go home.
That's Spanish, actually.
Hello.
I think I put the table for 4.
Quattro, that's a pizza.
Yes, Art, that's a pizza.
With 4 cheeses on it.
Yes, I guess.
If you go to a restaurant and you just ask quattro, they just know what you mean.
Yeah, if I go to a pizzeria in Sweden and you say quattro, you get a pizza with 4 different cheeses on it.
You know that you can have pasta with 4 different cheeses, or?
What the fuck?
Exactly, what the fuck, who would have that?
Italians are fucking crafty, man. They make like food out of raw tomatoes and stuff.
Nuts. With raw tomatoes, imagine that.
They also do the sun-dried tomatoes, which can be quite nice, actually.
They are quite tasty.
Sorry, comment.
Oh, right, it's Italian.
I was listening, so
Do you like raw tomatoes, Sai?
yeah.
Told you, every Italian loves tomatoes.
Nothing wrong with tomatoes.
I do
Well, I mean... Don't want that tomato on my, like, sushi, but it's okay.
What? You know, tomatoes in salad.
I don't eat salad.
The best thing is tomato and mozzarella, let's be honest.
It's good. That is good.
Those two, a mint, a bit salty, you know? It's like, too good.
Just on a piece of chia batter bread as well.
With honey on it then, in that case, if it's on a butter bread.
Honey.
You should do like mozzarella, honey, and tomato, so good.
I don't know about this idea, Monka.
It's really good, actually. Trust Italian.
Do you have honey in Italy?
Yeah.
Nice. Man. Italians, they got it all. Watch this show about the Italians making like corks and stuff.
Making what, sorry?
Like corks you put in the wine, you know? Like the top thingy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a tree. Never knew that.
Yeah.
And you gotta like chop off the bark of the tree, but not the whole tree, because then they die and these poor old Italians lose a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it was pretty cool. They live up in the mountains and stuff.
Like
Well, I guess, yeah, I guess Italy is quite mountainy though.
And the northern part is.
Yeah, we don't talk about northern Italy. Or is it some kind of omerta? What about Greece?
Greece only has olives.
They don't make cork?
I don't know.
We'll really good beer. And they have good cheese, I guess.
That's true. There was a big story in Sweden where Turkish yogurt was very famous for having this picture of a old man, Turkish man, on the bottle. Yeah. And then he found out, and it turned out he was Greek, and he sued a company in Sweden. So now it's
Did you-
Greek yogurt.
He won the suit. What, did he get money out of it, or did they just change the name?
Yeah, because he had never allowed, like, he never knew the person who took the photo of him was like taking a photo. So he won the suit through that. Because like there was some tourist who had taken the photo and like probably sold it to some sort of photo agency.
But
He got a lot of money.
Noise. I wish that happened to me, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe if you're hanging out in Luxembourg or whatever, they'll think you're like French, and you can be like, "No, I'm Luxembourgian." Should I put the cauldron out?
No.
Free food.
We can use a golden.
Bet you said that a lot.
Anything different today, or we're just doing the same last time?
The only different thing is that range is now in a different starting position to keep the second pillar clear of trash.
Last week. Nice.
Remember to only take one, people. Don't be greedy.
I always take 2.
No,
Well,
we're
you
like
should
30
know.
people.
Can't stop me.
Yeah.
Can't stop me, Copper.
Yeah, let's just stick with Bloodlust for last pillar for now. Let's just make sure people stay alive this time.
Does anyone still need a flask from Cauldron? Or buy?
I need the warlock cookie.
Well, there somewhere. I don't know where they're gone.
They despawn because he's been slacking.
Who needs to buy what? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Someone still wants
Hello? Anyone with a tome? Hello? 1, 2, 3?
Aren't they like 4k gold each?
400.
I have a tome trade Vida.
Right.
We share flask.
Where is it?
Do you have one from Cauldron already? There we go.
Thank you.
Good.
Didn't get one, but it's gone.
Still people without oils, but okay.
It all cost literally nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cheap.
30 gold each.
Just hadn't applied yet.
Yeah, you're trying to gimp out and keep some money, won't you?
Range start on blue instead of next to the pillar to keep space around second pillar clear for later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam, 2 seconds.
Range, please. We have numbers.
Let's get a healer up.
Swine.
Yeah, just wipe.
Storm stomping time! Oh, Master Beast, so sweet to squish you with my feet.
The first few deaths happened and people just split on dodging rubble.
No, it was well, yes and no. The rubble fell, and then they made two groups arranged, and we weren't just one stacked anymore. So when the chain happened, the people went into the chain, they got pulled, and the others didn't get there and died.
That's why we have the marker on Cascade's head. Mango, I think your weak aura is malfunctioning. It says Nam Nam Don, but you don't even have a food buff.
Because if you cancel it early, it sometimes says it anyway.
What a useless weaker one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Chain slam in 4 seconds. Make sure you stack the range. There's rubble close.
Storm stomping time!
Chain slam. Watch out as you move back, there's rubble. Rubble under the boss.
Need to group up.
I just need to wipe. Actually, we lost too many people.
Storm stomping time! Oh, Master, be so happy, something so sweet to squish you with my feet.
I mean, when you run back, you just need to make sure you're with your partner.
Some people using movement speed abilities, or why are you guys getting separated?
Some people running on the right side of stuff. Some people are running the left side of stuff.
Can we then decide on a side of stuff? Right side or left side, doesn't really matter, but just decide on the side.
If you're indecisive, just follow square. But if your partner goes the other way, then don't.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam in 2 seconds. Charge after this. Don't be in between the boss and the pillar. Or in the boss model.
Try and go on the exterior of the room if possible, not middle.
Chain slam. Don't rush it when you go out. Stay with your partner. Watch the rubble, it's under the boss. Stomp, then charge. Don't be in between the boss and the pillar. And we can get a DPS off.
Onto the side wars.
let's. Okay, you can move freely now.
No fair!
Stomp.
Squish you!
Chain slam.
Crush you!
Don't rush it.
Flat now! Cross your face!
Don't be in between the boss and the door.
Fucking if you can.
We don't have rest for another 40 seconds. Stay alive. Health phones if you have. We have a lot of space here now.
You flat now!
Tanks are getting hammered.
It's not the nicest boss, no?
There were a couple dead healers, to be honest, in woods. We were two, like, Mistweavers down.
Stone, crush you! You flat now! Cross your face!
Can you have like warriors cry on the second pillar?
Absolutely.
And what is can use it on third pillar, right?
We've got 2 warriors, we should be able to do it with a pillar.
I mean,
Yeah.
you just ask 2 different warriors.
I mean, the warriors cry all the time.
Wow.
Yes,
Warriors cry because they don't get invited to Mythic Plus.
Wow. You know, maybe you don't get Rallying Cry.
Just do it before the stomp.
Before he before he rushes or before the end?
I mean, before he hit the pillars.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll do second and you do third vortex.
Yeah.
Art, nice fantasy rune, dude.
Thanks. It was Visky's idea.
Just so you can show up in the meters. I know.
Wow, okay. You know, trying to help
Not
out the
even-
guild here.
It is
You
a
know.
bit of a DPS check, so it's not the worst idea, but...
No, doesn't matter what I do. Help out the guild, you know, make cauldrons, Vantus rune to help progress.
Yeah,
No.
take
It's just
Vantus room from the guild tank.
Padding guild rip.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna flatten your bone!
Chain slams.
Half the group can't go if you don't fight.
Charge after this.
Stone stomping time!
Get Cascado. Chain slam.
Wait, I'm confused. We're not stacking on the blue mark.
Stomp them. Charge after.
Should move him out of that.
Chain slam in 2 seconds. There's a rubble under the boss, so watch out. Gonna get charged after this. Okay, never mind. I disconnect.
If you're still alive, I can just stack on you until you die.
Pull for cooldowns, Bob, would you need them?
I'm back.
Range should probably try to go to the entrance.
Yep.
Rubble under the ball.
I got bag, got smashed again.
Are we?
It's a wipe anyway. We're never gonna make this. Let's try a different pillar order actually.
Shouldn't we last on like 30% if that covers the DPS buff increase as well?
I mean, third pillar.
I mean, is the boss 30% at the third pillar?
About
30% between the third and fourth pillar somewhere.
Does it line up with cooldowns?
Yes.
Third one does, yeah.
It's either first or
Aren't you
third
still
pillar.
holding cooldowns for the damage increase though? Because I was thinking like maybe that just helps the healer keep everyone alive for the last slam as well. I don't know, maybe my timers in my head are off, but
I don't know if it's a DPS issue. So I think if we can use the Bloodlust for the healing, it will indeed help.
So, third pillar.
Okay.
Let's try going counterclockwise.
So I'm gonna hit that 1 second, hit this 1 second.
Yeah, because we have a lot of space here that we're not using after we hit the third pillar. I feel like we can utilize the space more on second and third, and then.
Okay.
Should we not just Bloodlust, so the last 45 seconds
Yeah,
of
my Warlock can't
Slam
beat.
4 is the damage increase, so we can be topped, ready for the 4th Slam. So 40 seconds or however long Bloodlust lasts for, just lust 15 seconds before the damage increase is going to occur. Then we're all topped off Bloodlust, and we nuke him in Bloodlust, and we kill the boss.
It's 30% the damage increase comes in though.
Not his damage increase. So you want to get the last 15 seconds of Bloodlust when he hits into the 4th pillar. All 4-minute and 3-minute CDs are up, and you nuke the boss in the 15-second window. He may come out with about 10% HP, which we can deal with.
But isn't that what we're trying to do just now? But we're not making it to the 4th pillar.
Bloodlusting. So
Just try 3rd pillar then.
we just need the last 15 seconds for the 4th pillar slam. That's all we need.
More lock keys. There you go.
Yes, sorry.
Nice.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Guys, come back to blue. We have ridiculous amount of space here.
Charge.
Storm-stomping time! No fair! Stand still!
Chain slam.
Hug up to the rubble that's already here, guys.
Watch out for rubble in the boss. Stomp and then charge. We're going counterclockwise pillar, so. Don't be in between boss and pillar. Just need to pull him away from the pillar, I think.
We also have to be we also have to be far away enough so he doesn't destroy his other pillar.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's some pretty unfortunate rubble here.
Range run to the entrance.
Oh. Bit late.
Let's just go again.
Storm-stomping time! Your master be so happy! Stone! Oh, sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet!
Got so much rubble at the 3rd pillar.
Does
Even
it
though
target
we
the
were
player, actually?
Yes,
Or...
it falls
Yes.
around people.
Well, I think it's always stay on the outside of the raid as range and never go towards the inside. There's no point. If melees, when they go like from each pillar, stay on the inside of the raid, and we go on the outside as ranged, we'll just never stack the rubble and be in two.
Yeah, but maybe melee shouldn't be in a line between the boss and range then, because
Then where?
At the end, their tanks were too far away.
Wouldn't it make more sense to utilize the bigger space instead of these insides?
What exactly do you mean?
Well, okay, if you imagine the room is a square, right? And each of the corners touching each other from the middle here are the pillars. Instead of moking about in this small space we have here, why not utilize like this space all the way out over here?
That's where we were with the boss. We were all the way over here.
Yeah, but we were moving so weird. Because like, so when we're gonna do this pillar, the next one coming up over here, why not slowly inch the boss over here or something?
I mean, we have to go away from rubble. There was like so much rubble around this pillar.
Hmm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam. Stomp. And charge.
Storm stomping time! No fair! Stand still!
Chain slam.
Crush you!
Stomp zone.
Squish you! Storm stomping time!
I feel like range should be on the outside of this map.
Well, keep him like that.
After it drags us in, we can go there.
Rubble on the boss.
Smash!
Rubble on the boss. Chain slam. Just watch out as you move back. One rubble on the boss. We're gonna get a stomp soon. And a charge right after. Just rest at DPS.
Did we last year or no?
Yes.
Yeah, let's try. Even though he's nowhere near 30%.
Stone harder than head.
Rubble on the boss.
Stand still.
I'm sorry.
Stone crush you.
Chain slam.
That's my fault. I'm on the other side of you.
Need big healing cooldowns here.
Be so happy. Smash.
Just charge.
Stomping time.
Don't be in between pillar and boss.
Guys, use personals.
Let's come to this side with me. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
okay. Come on.
And hailstone, please.
Roar.
Stone harder than head. Oh, master,
ankle.
be so happy.
Do we just sacrifice the chain, slam people?
Rest the tank, please.
Smash.
Gonna get a chain slam. You could sacrifice the person who gets it, but they get rooted, so you're gonna have to move.
Go, go, get off me, get off me, get off me.
Just try to kill the boss before I die.
Health stones, health potions.
Cross your face. Storm stomping time.
I'm gonna have to charge him into a wall, to be honest. I don't really have a lot of points.
We can do it on Lust
Words.
there. We'll be PS alive, it's done. It's easy.
Words.
Yes.
Your trinket, when it procced, I did enough damage so the next auto attack killed me.
Wait.
Yeah, a trinket when it exploded does damage to me too.
Well, that's actually the first time my trinket's done damage ever.
Yeah, I have it in my devlog. It's like 4.5k damage and then the fist from him.
Whoops. Okay.
Not that I would not have died anyway, but still, just looks funny.
If everyone's alive, that's a kill, so we could do the same strat on Lust and third, right?
Yeah, at the end, does everyone have health potions actually? Because I feel like if there's one more person alive, we could have killed it.
Easy way
Well,
to find out.
I've just seen that as well. Friendly fire of 6.9k. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought that a trinket would do damage to friendlies.
I mean, it's in the description. It does say.
Oh, yeah.
It does damage to nearby enemies and allies.
That's true. Yes, whenever he gets his essentially cheat death, he does
Yep.
a ton of damage to you as well.
Shit happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam. Just get one of them up, please. Chain slam. Stomp. Charge 2 seconds after. Watch the rubble.
Let's move him this way a little bit, works. Okay.
Chain slam. There's rubble on the boss. Okay, just wipe. There's too many people dying. Chain's breaking.
My companion got stuck in the rubble.
This happens. It happens to everyone.
Oh, master, be so sweet to squish
5,
you with
4,
my feet.
Okay, someone's left eye to see the rooms you see.
It's only two important mechanics, really. Don't be stunned by the swirly, and don't be away from your partner. That's the only two things.
And not getting stomped on.
Everyone knows what they need to do.
And don't
It's
get
fine.
stomped
Oh yeah, but if you're on top of your partner, you won't get stomped. You just
What,
follow
under,
them out of oblivion.
under the boss's foot, you just prepare a barrier for each other. You shield each other from his foot.
Yeah. Bouncy castle.
I think if that was an actual mechanic, that would be so good. But you all have to run out unless you've got a partner.
Oh, that would be
Got
nice.
your chains.
No, but I think it's important not to get stunned, because if you get stunned, you don't get pushed by the like roar thingy,
No, you
and
don't.
you can get killed by the chains breaking from that. That's why I said it was important. So let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slap. Charge right after this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can move him all the way back to the gate towards... Oh, never mind. Just drop. I can move him here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam. Charge right after.
5,
You do your shout on this one.
3, 2, 1.
Here, need one shout. But we should have a shout for every single one.
We can move him backwards. We have a lot of space.
Yep.
We need to fill this
5,
up.
4,
Come back here with me,
2, 1.
where he was.
Ray, you need to move. There's a rubble under the boss. Chain slam. Rubble under the boss.
Should be fine for now.
Charge right after this.
Can you use your shout on this one?
3, 2,
No, don't.
1.
Vortex will.
What did you do?
Lost stuff.
5, 4.
Let's try to get him to the corner on the other pillar.
Yep. Try to keep space around the last pillar. Decently.
Have to be closer to the boss right now.
Might move it. Turn.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna have to move the boss. Yeah, melee's just gonna die now.
Use personal next door.
Ah, sure.
Okay, so the idea was okay, we just move way too far away from the healers at the same time.
5, 4, 3,
Are you full?
1.
No. How would we be full? Well, I mean, you could be 30. But we only have 30 raiders. Includes you.
Yeah, no, I forgot to tell. I forgot to tell all the public healers that I will only roar on the second charge if there is people low on HP. Otherwise, I save it for the fourth one instead.
Right, okay.
But I'm keeping an eye on the HP bars, so do not.
Can I have a summon?
Healing wise, when does it get rough? When is it like super rough? Is it like the 30 seconds leading up to the 4th charge?
Like that. It's once we got Bloodlust out of the way, that's when it starts getting a bit dicey because we're all low on mana at that point as well.
So should we think about lusting leading up to the 4th charge, rather than when it's not needed?
You know what they say
I mean, we still die in Lust frame rate, so it doesn't matter.
But we're getting dwindled off towards the end of Lust.
Yeah, Lust is up, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we're lusting before he goes berserk, and then everyone dies to the roll. Because we can't get topped before the 4th charge.
When would you use it?
So I would use it. He charges in what, 4 minutes 10 seconds is when we wiped. So use it at, I don't know, 4:40, and then we get the last 15 seconds to nuke him and kill him. When he has the damage increase, and we're all topped, ready for the slam, and we've got Bloodlust to cover the roll that's killing everyone.
440 or 340?
340, sorry. Yeah, 340.
Miss out on the DPS window of.
It would also break all 2-minute cooldowns and all 3 minutes that I used in them on the first pillar.
We'll still miss the open window of that pillar though.
But surely we're only dying when he goes and rages, and we lose like 5 members to every roll.
I understand that, but we still have Lust when that happens. So lusting earlier or later for that wouldn't change anything.
Well, we've done it twice in a row and we've lost people every time, so why don't we try not this time?
We also lost people every time we got to that phase. Before we got to that phase.
When would it benefit? Maybe actually ask the healers when it would benefit.
Yeah, Ben, when do you think, dude?
Because later on, if we try and do it on the 4th, or leading up to the 4th, we're not going to have much mana to play with anyway. So increasing
You can
our
save Innovate,
doesn't help as much.
Or yeah, wait.
So say if everyone, because you just use everything on you to heal everyone at that point. We got all CDs, personals.
If we're using a shout on the 4th, I think for Arch shout, I don't think we'll need it on the 2nd.
Okay, I'll skip it completely on second.
Because we've still got cooldowns up. Like we've not even gotten back to the beginning of our rotation through cooldowns yet, so we should be all right. Even if we push the Aura Mastery to the 2nd pillar instead of the 1st, or something like that, we should be all right. So as long as we've got that extra buffer, we might be fine, regardless. I think.
I imagine most people could use immunities at that point. We're not using them to soak chain slams, so why don't we use them for the 4th slam?
I had a quick look through that last pull, and there's not a lot of people. Like the bottom end of the healing meters, no one's using Hellstones or anything like that, or healing potions. So when you're low, like some people died through that, like raid damage that maybe they weren't topped up after a big ability comes in. Use your Hellstones then. That's what they're there for. If you take a chunk from Chain Slam and then don't top yourself up just before roll comes in and you die, well, yeah, you could have been topped up. You could have also used a Hellstone.
I think I've used Hellstones, by the way.
And if you have healing potions,
not-
you have 2 health stones.
Yes.
So do you want to try the Lust at 3 minutes 40 seconds?
Yeah, let's do that.
Out the time he goes and rage.
Probably like a little 3 minutes 50 seconds.
Yeah, we could, yeah, like it's just so we get the last of Lust. We're topped up for the 4th slam. We have all of Lust for the DBS window. He's stunned anyway, so you know we're just gonna nuke the shit out of him. He probably come out based on the pull where we got him at 5% dead at that stage. I thought you were all using your 3 minutes on the first
Do it on 4 minutes.
5,
Exactly.
4, 3.
I think that's how.
Warriors don't have 3-minute cooldowns.
What?
Warriors don't have 3-minute cooldowns.
Shout is a 3-minute cooldown.
Yep, it is. I'm saving Rattling for 4th.
designed to breaking chains there that early.
Okay, just wipe. Can't lose 5 people in the first 10 seconds of the fight.
We always said we go right on the drops as ranged. I know we don't have Cascade's thingy, but I don't think many people are following anyway.
5,
If we all go right, we'll never ever fail.
2, 1.
Just don't going forward, I think.
Like, we get the first one, and then we get pulled in the boss with Chain Slam, and everyone just walks to the very, very edge of what the slam will be and stands there. We waste literally so much room at the start. People are going left. Just always go right. And whenever you return from a Chain Slam, go to the right of the furthest one that you can. And we're literally going to have so much room to play with. So we're not walking through the ground rubble that people leave by being lazy and literally starting the DPS instantly. Like, it's ridiculous. We're literally starting at blue. Well, we're not even starting at blue. There's people standing in here, pissing the boot. Like, you can literally stand on blue. He's not even going to pull. Like, just get your ass on blue and move right, and we're literally going to kill the boss.
Hell
we got
yeah.
the market down for a reason, and people are fucking trolling around here. Like, it's not a hard mechanic. When you get pulled in, don't just walk back 2 steps and start DPSing. If you want to put a marker on someone, you can put on me if you want Venge. Like, I'm more than happy to be it. And then if I fuck up, it's my fault. That's Rosh, that. Calling you Venge all the time.
Feels weird.
Yeah.
Feels very weird, man.
I can quite imagine for you guys.
Words of vengefulness.
Rename character, please.
All I'm going to do is, when we get pulled in with a Chain Slam, all I'm literally going to do is do this. Walk backwards. Keep walking backwards until I get to another puddle, and then I'm going to stand there. If it drops anywhere on me, all I'm going to do is go like this in DPS. Go like this.
That's
in
called
DPS.
backpedaling, and that's lame.
Yeah,
I don't have that down, so I can't do that.
It's hard. Well, just spin your character and walk. I
know. Just kidding.
We can go like all the way over here. Like, there's so much room. The whole reason why we can't do these first 2 puddles is because we got ranged standing here, fucking a boot, and standing here. We could do these first 2 pillars, and we'll have the whole of this bottom room by the time he even does his second slam. If we use the space.
Bob?
Yeah, sorry, I was just doing something because
Bobby!
I'm here.
Let's fucking go.
5, 4.
This is it. I was
2,
here.
1.
Chain Slam.
All we do is backpedal.
Charge in 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come back to blue, so we don't waste space.
We have to go closer.
Have to heal tanks as well.
Oh, we know ranged heals, right? Sorry.
Slam. Or stomp.
Where are you going for the charge? Are you going to the far pillar or the close one?
Far, far. Yes.
Far,
Chain
okay.
slam now.
Just backpedal.
Rubble on the boss.
To
I like
skull.
Oh, let's not go too far here.
Come on.
That was just the worst possible combo.
It's a lot of dead DPS though.
5, 4, 3.
I mean, we got
2,
pushed
1.
into a falling rubble.
Five, 4.
Just go right here, guys, okay?
1.
We can go along the 3 to our right. Just come out of this. And then just, we go right only, okay? Just go right. Go right.
Chain slam. Watch out for
Backpedal just
rubble.
behind the one in front of us.
Watch out for rubble. It's on the boss.
Backpedal. Just stand where I am. We just go forward.
Charge.
Forward, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2,
We
1.
can still hit the boss from here. Don't worry, I'm not going to cost you any DPS. The little gap to the right, we go through that on the next rumble.
5,
I'm gonna go back to where we were before, or just stay here.
1.
Can stay here. As long as we don't.
Forward, guys.
Can you move back a little bit, please?
Chains.
Backpedal, boys, pop personal. If you want to, we could lust, we haven't lusted.
Boss is gonna charge in 2 seconds.
To the left.
5,
Oh, what the fuck?
3,
I just bug.
2, 1.
No. Right, kill the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, do all the range need to soak the thing? Only
Yes.
3 or 4 people can go there.
Everyone.
I mean, why?
You mean the chain slam, right?
Well, not everyone has to go in. It's for everyone to survive. No.
I mean, only 3 or, I mean,
More people
3 or
are
4
involved.
people, 3 or 4 people can go there, right? I mean, don't everyone need to go there?
That's a wipe.
But why?
You do it though.
I mean, Mango, you're in melee, right?
I don't know, yeah, but I'm saying if less people are going into this thing, so let's mess up.
I don't think we'll get that if all of the
I don't think
DPS
we're
are
dying on
alive.
chain slams, honestly. It's usually rubble.
I didn't die from rubble or
I think
chain
we've
slam.
had one death to chain slam.
I think, this phase will be pretty short if everyone's alive, because like,
Yeah.
if
we
everyone's
didn't have,
alive, I'll hit execute in the 4th one where we get like bloodlust and shit. And I'm not saying I'm gonna DPS it down, but like everybody getting execute is pretty fat.
Yeah, if we didn't have those 7 deaths on the first, or on that one rubble.
Yeah, that was probably
roar.
my bad. I probably said it too late, so everyone split up. I can try and call it if you want.
Each time you're gonna get chain slammed, there's gonna be a roar right after with a rubble somewhere. So that's usually a dangerous part, maybe.
We did have a lot more space though,
I'm
which is
ready.
good. Oh
Ooh, don't forget weapon oils. They went out 4 minutes ago, apparently.
I still have 50 minutes.
What about the cauldron?
That's up to Whiskey, I think. There is Cauldron coming. I think you forgot the Shade Stones. Never mind.
I'm just gonna kill this now.
We're double cauldroning.
Oh, do you have one up or?
Let me see.
I mean, just
There-
drop one, obviously.
Oh, okay. Well. Sorry,
Why would
misspoke.
Why would you drop 2?
Well, I mean, it looks cool. We're rich.
But I mean, you
I'm
could
so
drop 2
confused.
anyway, and then everyone gets enough flasks till the end of the raid. We're gonna drop 2 at some point.
That's true.
Okay, but now I don't dare, because now everybody told me I'm dumb. Alright, I am so hyped to kill this boss. So everybody please make my wish true, because you didn't congratulate me on my birthday.
Congratulations on your birthday.
Congratulations, dude.
That was a month ago!
Fuck up.
So why bring it up now?
Better late than never.
That's true.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam soon. Stomp in 3.
Five,
Get the healer up.
4,
I'm on it.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, dude.
So happy.
5, 4,
We still have a lot of space at skull.
2, 1.
Cross your face. Stone
Chain
crush
slam.
you.
Watch rubble.
Stand still.
Charge right after this.
Storm
5,
stomping
4,
time.
3, 2, 1.
We can pull him back a bit after
Okay,
this.
Idola,
5,
divine him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No fair.
Watch rubble. And stomp.
Stand still.
Do a move here. Chain slam.
Crush you.
There's a lot of rubble all around the boss, so watch out.
A couple if you can. And you have to run through the bubble.
Storm
5,
stomping
4,
time.
3,
I don't know, feels like we
2,
lost too many people
1.
actually. Should probably just 2 healers dead.
So we just wipe?
I just keep going.
5,
If the healers
4,
can keep up.
3, 2, 1.
No fair! You flat now!
Yeah, let's just wipe.
Smash!
I'm sorry guys, I didn't really know what killed me. Apparently the charge, but I
You
was
were
behind
standing
the boss.
in the boss model.
In the boss model? Alright.
Yeah, you have to be actually outside his hitbox. Or like behind it.
Okay. Alright, I'll pay attention to
The
it.
other people, because we seem to be able to survive it.
Huh? I mean, didn't do anything different than last boss, but yeah, maybe I was in the boss model. Yeah, I'll watch out for that. Sorry.
It's the no square.
Did you guys check out my new transmog?
What a hunk.
Pretty cool, huh?
I like the head.
You don't even look like a fairy boy.
Only the head. I mean, the head is from Mist, to be fair.
Yeah.
Lost your shoes though.
Every time, dude. But thanks for the compliments. I feel like this is gonna die in a few pulls.
I mean, if we just play it right, it's gonna die.
That's true.
Just gonna stop losing half the raid.
Just kill it.
Just get it to 0
5,
HP.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna flatten your foe!
Stop.
Cross your face!
Chain slam.
Stone crush you!
Stop. Charge it too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Probably move back a little. Rubble. Get the healer. Chain slam. Rubble. Stomp. Charge into.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can move him back again if you want.
Yep. Yeah,
5,
what's the space?
4, 3, 2, 1.
space from melee. Rebel melee. Stop. Chains. Watch out for the rubble. And there's gonna be rubble right after. And a roar. So. And a stomp in 2 seconds. And a charge in 2 seconds after this.
Which one are you taking?
The back right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have a lot of space in the back here.
Do it.
Not yet. 4 minutes. Probably wait until after the chain slam, which is gonna happen in 3 seconds. Watch out for the rubble. Keep Bob alive. Chain slam. You should lust now if you can. Watch out for the rubble.
You got res for him?
I'm also dead.
God fucking hell. Were you guys pushed further back than usual? I mean, it seemed like it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should probably be more on the right side of the map.
5, 4.
See, this time we had execute on this phase. That's super nice.
1.
Getting closer.
Are we?
Yeah, because we never had execute on this 4th pillar before.
5% earlier.
Hmm?
We got it to like 5% earlier.
Yeah, but my execute
Yeah,
started
but I think
20%, so I didn't have execute before this
It means
time.
from the start of the pillar.
Mm-hmm. So this is actually our best attempt so far.
I don't
For you.
Well,
Yeah, for
no,
you.
for everyone, because if we had had the same amount alive at that point, it would have been like 5% after the thing finished, and we would have killed it. So technically, so far,
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
yeah, this is the best attempt we had so far.
That's not. We got to 2% before.
Yes, but it's not about the percent.
It totally is. You're not stressed then. 0.
Yeah, but we died to the wall slam. We didn't have the DPS. We had DPS this time. It's obviously our best attempt so far.
I killed him on normal. That's my best pull today.
Yeah, see, warriors matter.
Twice actually.
Amalia. No, this is good. We're getting close now. If only words wasn't slacking and dying, you know. Can't, because I need to pick my Ren talent. But that makes my executes hit 10% stronger on crits.
I mean, mages don't want to use time warp. We have a shaman who can use it. And we have fire mages who can use it. I don't think they use TW, right?
No, they use the fire head thing.
Yeah, so if the arcane mages don't want to let someone else can do it. So they can use it a second time.
I think the temple thing only works when you list that pool.
It doesn't. It works there as well.
I mean, you can use the time, the second time warp, like during the first one, to have 60% haste. So
yes.
Still work.
Oh, right. I get
It's
what
got-
melee means, yeah. Because the boss dies after the first lust, so they can really use the second.
They can have double lust during the pillar though, right?
Yeah, we can.
5, 4.
So there's still a lot of haste.
Three.
Does it stack?
2,
Yes.
1.
Wait, it actually stacks. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fucking fat.
Chain slam in 4 seconds.
Oh, don't go left!
Okay. That's... okay. Now let's just go again. That's stupid. Ranged is always going right, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Correct.
So never go left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So sweet to squish you with my feet.
What's the takeaway though? If you die from Shattered Chains, you don't get durability decrease on your gear.
Oh, that's 5.
Hey!
I'm gonna keep doing that.
That's why whenever you need to wipe, you just quickly break your chain, and then you don't have to.
I never get chains.
I got a lot of chains.
Sticks and stone can break my bones, but whips and chains excite.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam in 2 seconds. Press side and ignite.
You buff him as well.
Charge in 2 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4,
We can put him on back here.
2, 1.
Rubble. Watch it. Stomp. Watch rubble. Chain slam.
Rubble if you have to.
Stay alive, guys. There's rubble on the boss. Charge in 2 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move back a little. Watch rubble. Chain slam. They're might be Rubble and Roar after this, so watch out. Rubble and melee. Gonna get a stomp, and then a charge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should we go back or stay here?
5, 4.
Pull him back a little, but then we need to kite him
2,
this way after.
1.
Okay, they come to this side. Can't go down.
And the rage.
Stomp. Watch out for a Rubble.
Let's keep going right with range.
You want to lost?
After this.
Lust after chainsaw. Watch out for Rubble and Roar. Stay alive, Hellstones, Health Potions. He's gonna stomp. Try and kite him. He's gonna charge in 2 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3.
He's personal on the next Roar. Just 3 seconds. Like this. Stay alive, guys.
Warlock cookie.
He's gonna stomp in 4 seconds. Watch for Rubble.
No.
Good, get the junk up.
Just keep words alive. You got this.
He's gonna chain slam.
What of it? We'll kill yourself.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3.
Try to get him across for more time.
Dude, we have no range DPS, so it doesn't matter. Because melee is not gonna have any of the time.
That was really close. That is our best try.
5, 4.
I mean, why did we lose so many people suddenly?
2, 1.
Not enough room with the.
Room and panic, I think.
There's a lot of chains, it seems.
Which mechanic is it that breaks the pillars if it's too close?
The stomp.
Okay. Is it if it's in the circle?
Yep.
Yes.
Would it be possible to put him closer? I mean, the fourth one was pretty good. It was pretty close. But like sometimes I feel like you run for so long.
I mean,
well, the thing is, so we're doing this so you guys have space to be somewhere. If you're gonna just stick to the pillars, you guys will not have space after the third pillar to move anywhere anymore.
That's probably true.
And at that point, we can't keep the boss too far away from the pillar because if I get it, I can't make it to the pillar afterwards.
Good point. Hey, I was 10th. That was good. That was less good.
Wait, what?
Mango.
No, I was there.
Yeah, we know you were there. We know you were there.
Can I heal a die quick? Oh, not that it matters, I guess.
Doesn't really matter.
I'll still do it.
I'll take so I don't have to have the run back. You can overrun though.
As long as you rest me, just single rest me.
Whereas you.
I was 14th art. Bigger number means I'm better.
What?
True.
14 what?
Did sound like Bart.
No, I said I
Yeah,
was
it sounded
10th on
like
the
14 fart.
No. I said I was 10th on the meter and that I was feeling good about it.
Oh.
But then Feli tried to bring me down by saying she was 14th and the bigger number, so I guess that's true.
Then I'm in trouble.
Bigger isn't always better though.
They
Are you
always tell me
compensating
that.
for something? Or?
Oh, Yerbani, I forgot to put my Coke in the fridge.
Had that
That
for 2
is
hours.
that's a sin.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than lukewarm soda.
Put it in the
Probably
microwave.
warm.
What?
No.
You must be
Maybe
nuts,
if it's frozen. Actually,
No,
can you
it was-
microwave liquids?
No.
Yeah, you
It
can
Of
microwave
course you
chicken,
can.
explode.
actually.
Can you
It just
microwave
boils and
liquids?
goes boom.
Was that a question?
Stan,
Yes.
who's this Luke and why is he warm?
Oh, it's my friend. He has a warm heart.
5,
Why do you have his heart?
3,
I don't know. I picked it out.
2, 1.
Stomp. Charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stomp. Chain slam in 2 seconds, wedge rubble. Wedge rubble. Stomp in 4 seconds. Charge 2 seconds after. He's gonna go far. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get bubble.
He hit me with a fist while he was
5,
charging. How is that
4,
possible?
3, 2,
He's a madman.
1.
Wedge rubble. Stomp. Chain slam. Roar and rubble right after this. Stay healthy. charge in 2 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We should try and go through that little gap ranged to our right, just so we don't take up space for the tanks and stuff.
Not yet.
Should we head to the entrance after this chain slam?
Yeah.
Shitloads of space, so if everyone goes there, we should be good.
Gonna get chain slam now.
Right.
Get that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Um.
5, 4.
Thanks for that.
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Can we try when he does the second charge to the second pillar, that ranged move forward and to the right, so we don't use up space at the fourth pillar?
What? We're not even close.
'Cause we have so much space at the entrance, and we are using up space in the middle that we can use on the fourth pillar. So like when you do the second charge and we most likely are standing over here, instead of just standing here, moving up here when there are free space, so we can use some of the space at the entrance
These middies were just there. So
instead of dropping shit here, because we're running out of space at the fourth pillar.
That's true. There was a lot of pools here between the third and fourth.
I mean, some of them are random, but this is just necessary that we are going here, and not necessary that we have driving space here.
I think Ray went to the toilet.
Yep. Is the third chain slam always such a rough moment for healers?
The chain slam's never that rough because it doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, but because there's
we're
a
all
chain
in it,
slam,
so.
and then you get roar and rubble right after. And it killed 2 people this time.
People shouldn't be getting it.
But weren't we gonna break now anyways?
If you killed it, you would.
But I mean, people went to the toilet, so we might as well.
One person went to the toilet.
But we still have to wait for one person.
I mean, he's back because he just ate foods.
Well then, let's go. Fine, I'm on my sixth hour of raiding. I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slam. Roar. Stop. And charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam. Roar.
Stick to the right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move a bit up.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Roar
1.
incoming.
Rubble. Chain slam. Roar and rubble right after.
Oh fuck.
To the right.
Back up in the middle if we can, full ranged.
2 seconds for charge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam. Rubble.
Five, four,
Depends who you got them.
2,
Personals.
1.
Holy shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam.
Move the boss forward a bit.
We have a res if you believe we kill it.
He's gonna charge in 3 seconds.
No, it's gonna be rough. That's a death, right?
That's inside that
5,
bitch.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3.
I know, we're always
2,
losing people on the
1.
third chain slam.
I mean, we had 2 pairs of chains break because we went separate ways again in ranged, but didn't we agree on going right when we can?
That
Yes,
was
we-
when you avoid rubble, right?
When you get
We didn't go to rubble to the right either.
Someone without the chain, which is entirely possible. We can just try and immune it. We have 2 hunters and 4
If you
mages.
immune the chain, the person who's partnered with you will die
So,
instantly.
I'm saying the chain slam, right? You
Yes.
don't get it if you're chained. Not all the time. But if it's on someone who's not chained, he can just immune it.
Yeah, but then you need to be really fast with moving out or telling people to move out because they have like 3 seconds.
Pretty
If
sure
I have
that's
on
gonna
me, I
kill people.
can blink. I can blink immune it and then just come back. Then we just miss the entire mechanic, and everyone can continue DPS, which is a big gain of DPS, right?
But yeah, I guess.
So if any mages or hunters have it and don't have the chain, then disengage immune, and then we gain a bit of DPS on that big dark
Have
phase.
anything ancient to trade? Needs to be
If
at
they're not
least
chained, of
2
course. I'm not thinking.
centuries old.
What happens when you feign death it?
Probably
Nothing.
nothing.
What happens if you immune it in raid with other people? Does it go off?
The other guy dies if you run away.
Needs to be at least 2
No.
centuries
The chain slam.
Oh, I think you just don't take damage.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, he's still thrown across.
Ma'am.
So everyone else gets thrown across, but
I think you literally just negate the damage. Pretty sure he still yoinks you.
We can just let the chain slam people die on third pillar and bob the other person so he can break the chain.
Yo,
Hi.
there's words here.
Yo.
Yes.
How about on when we get chain link, everyone with chains leaves, and everyone without chains soaks. It's exactly the same damage we'll take. It's extra DPS. The only difficulty will be the person that is chained. If he's got chained with someone else, someone needs to like pay attention. But it's overall gain of DPS and no extra damage taken.
Should probably repeat after break.
What if
when
you turn
everyone
it
can.
around and just let the people with chains go in and people
I,
without
I was,
chains?
It's
I was
split
quickly,
damage. It's split damage.
I was looking at every kill quickly right now at that phase, and everyone with chains was walking out. Every single kill I watched.
That is actually true.
How many people are chained anyway in range?
It's like
6.
I mean, it's
7,
not
maybe?
always the same.
There's still way enough people to soak without the chains.
Yeah, it's 120 damage. That's evenly spread, right? So, 120k.
Always be enough people.
So like 6 or 8 people should be plenty, right?
My only concern is a lot of damage comes out straight like 2 seconds after.
Hello.
Unless you're going to be using a health stone at that point, or healers have to expend even more mana trying to spot heal quickly.
Is it true? Because it's 120k divided. If you send 6 people, each get 20k. But if you send 10 people, each get 18k anyway. It's a very small difference.
I guess there's like DR or something on it.
Couldn't you just not send the people who are not chained in range, so they can stand in DPS instead?
The thing is, always people with chains who were not going in. People who without chains were going in. Every single thing I was watching quickly. In my opinion, it's probably just better to do it that way. And you just have to pay attention to if your like partner is in to go in, which means like 1-2%.
Why doesn't the chained people just run it in melee?
I mean, they don't have to though in this case.
Then range would have to run back in and out every time there's a
Yeah.
that would be very.
Yeah, but that's what range do. They're like running men.
No point for them to run into me.
I mean, there's no point for us to stand in melee. We would have to like waste time running in and out every time there's a slam. No, not slam. The stump.
And if you're having problem with the chain slam on third player killer, we can just sacrifice the person.
No, but it would actually be more DPS if the 2 melee that are chained ran in and the rest of the range stand still, and then the melee don't need to move. So like literally only 2 people out of the entire raid would lose DPS.
I don't get it.
I am so
Move when
confused.
you're rooted. You can't move when you're rooted. It doesn't matter. Like, it's not
Oh,
gonna-
I didn't know you were rooted. Ignore everything I just said then.
Yeah, if you're rooted. So, in my opinion, it's just better if all the ones that are not chains go in. I don't know.
Well, I read here. They say people who aren't chained as range should not go in, so they can DPS more.
But I was just watching the kills. It was opposite of that.
I mean, we just need to decide on one thing and then do that.
Yeah, both would work. Either way, both would work.
Yeah.
Just have to decide on which one we're doing.
I guess
mean,
if you chain,
if the guys with
and you
chains
go
are
in-
going in, it's easier to not get confused if the one you're partnered with is having the chain slam on them.
Yeah, that's true.
So just have chain people go in.
But what if there's
But
only
then again, it's
like
ju-
1 or
if-
2 sets
but
of
then again,
chains and ranged?
That's enough still.
4 people.
As you said, 5 people total.
Guess just health pot afterwards, real quick. Bloop.
Is it the actual? It's not the chain that's killing people though. It's the running back that seems to confuse the
Well,
route
it's a
backwards.
bit of both.
The thing with like if non-chain people go in, there's more non-chain people than chain people in range every single time. That's 100% certain.
Well, I have a good tip on how I think about the people I are chained with. I don't think about them as people. I think about them as the red little orb above their head, and that's all I stare at, because there's nothing else to look at in this fight. And I stare at it, and if it goes away from me, I run towards them. If I run too far away from them, I stop. That's literally how easy it is. And none of the AoEs in this game are large enough to break the chains between you if you're hugging the AoEs. So there's no reason really to like do it. The only thing that can kill you at that point is if the roar came at the same time. That's the only thing that can break your chains on this fight. Nothing else. If you just look at that big red orb, that isn't yours.
It's actually quite a small orb.
No, it's super large because it's the only thing you stare at, Ray. You don't look at anything else. Plus, I sit really close to my screen. It's actually probably not good for my eyes.
Who needs eyes?
No, but for real, just stare at that orb. There's literally nothing else to look at in this fight.
I wanna look at you.
No. Because you should be standing on top of that orb, and if you're on top of that orb, then you'll see the stuff that happens around that person, and you know what to dodge. Super easy. So no more snap chains.
Just do it like that. It also removes the complications of ranged running back in separate directions.
True.
Aren't the only people who doesn't get chain odd coupled out though?
What?
I don't know. In melees you only not get the chain when there's an odd couple amount of melees.
I mean, only half the people get chains, right? Not everybody, right?
I don't think that's true.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not
that's-
everybody at least, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you need at least 6 people inside.
If the non-chain people, there'll always be at least more. Well, there'll be more than 6.
I hope that's true.
There'll be at least 7. There'll be at least 7 every time because the person as well included.
Why are you trying to summon me? I'm next to the boss.
I mean, everybody's ready. So only people without chains go in the chain slam, except if your partner is rooted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chain slam now.
Kraken used revival on the raw.
Roar. Stomp. Charge in 2.
Use Devo on the charge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Use Strength on the raw.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stomp. Chain slam.
No.
Robo. Roar. Stomp. Charge in 2 seconds.
5, 4,
Watch out.
Mango
Move forward.
revival
Move
this
forward.
impact. It all above him.
2, 1.
Keep the boss in this corner.
We should move forward to the right.
On next AoE.
Watch rubble, melee. Can get at least stuff.
Oh shit, I guess.
Chain slam.
It all use salvation here.
Charge right after this.
Five, four, three, two.
Let's go through Cascade.
Roaring back here, we have a little bit of space.
3, 2, 1.
Is the next chain slam the one you want rallying crown, Bisky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rubble. Stop. Chain slam. 2 seconds.
Use Devo here.
It's on us, Tanner.
Rubble and roar. Stay alive, health stones if you're low. Stomp in 2.
Use revival.
Fuck. I'm gonna kite the boss.
Bracken revival.
5,
Watch out.
4,
We have our res, we can res.
2, 1.
Strength as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Use what you have to stay alive. Rubble.
Whiskey Guardian Spirit on me. Stop, we can.
Out of range.
Gonna have a chain slam here.
Yeah, as soon as I'm in range. Thanks.
Let's go to the right. Oh.
It's fine. Roar. Personals if you have them. And many health potions, health stones. Get stomped. Keep me alive if you can. 1%. Come on.
Just do it all out. Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah.
Nice!
I played that so bad.
Well, we have so much more DPS doing it that way. A lot more. We did have deaths from people like still going in with chains and some are not, but overall it's way better.
Yeah.
Yes, like, and ranged is so much higher.
The mindset, Artroxa, you said that you don't consider the guy you're changed with as a actual person, but a red blob. So it's really good.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm a really
toxic
smart
towards
guy.
the person, honestly.
That's how
Yeah,
you treat
but-
people all the time.
You're dehumanizing people. That's very toxic.
Yeah, because I wanna kill the fucking
I love
invade boss. You know, the ends justify the means.
Oh, I think my disconnect earlier removed the RC from the raid, so if anything's tradable.
Alright. Words? You're calling your ISP tomorrow.
What? No.
Calling your ISP tomorrow and you're telling them that there's something wrong with your connection, and if they say it's your router, you tell them, okay, send me a new router, and if they say no, you buy a new one, and if you don't have money for it, you put it on your Amazon wishlist so we can buy you one. But you do that tomorrow. No slack. Not even acknowledging what I'm saying.
What, is there something?
Someone talking.
What do you mean, eh? Fix your internet. This is a molten core shit internet you have.
He's not wrong.
Like even back in Wrath of the Lich King, you know what was on applications you wrote then? It was like, do you have a stable connection to the internet? Will you DC during a fight? And even if someone put like maybe once every week, you just deny that shit. You don't
But the
want
thing is, alright,
disconnectors.
when you're raid leader, you don't have to write an application.
No, but he needs to fix his fucking router.
Who's gonna bench him? You?
No, but like I'm even offering to buy him a router, but he's like, nah, just not gonna fix this issue that's like affecting 29 other people in the raid, you know?
Yeah, only
when it's mythic, it's only 19, right?
Yeah, once today. What was it, like 4 times last week?
I'm gonna start a coup there. Wait, just kidding. It's too much. We're gonna do a coup. We're gonna get rid of words.
No, I'm just saying you can fix it. We're paying your router words. Get a new one. Fix it. Stop being lazy. This is not me speaking out of hatred words. This is me speaking out of love, offering to buy your router.
It's not hatred, it's pure hatred.
I just want to buy the man a fucking router, but he's too lazy. It's too lazy to make an Amazon wishlist. Shaking my darn head. Do you even have Amazon in Netherlands?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, it's true, but we have it.
Oh, nice. See? What's stopping you, words?
It just has to call Ziggo. Then it's all okay. They will fix it.
Yeah, see?
Just tell Ziggo your internet shit and they come give you free stuff.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
But Words doesn't like to call.
Just let
Oh
your
my
mom
god,
call.
I'll call for you.
I don't. I have homework for you.
What's
call that guy.
Gebert, motherfuckers? We need internet fixed.
I can probably do custom service in English as well.
Yeah, they will usually have it at ISPs like this one. I'll just call and go like, hello, my name is Lex Vanderstap. I wanna fix fucking internet.
Don't leak my name, are you crazy?
I mean, it's good that we can hear your confirmation of that name because you went robot.
Oh, Lex.
No, I didn't.
You went slightly.
Now we just need the address and the last 3 numbers in your credit card.
I have those.
Great. Why?
I mean, I have you on Facebook, words. Like, I have everyone on Facebook anyway.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you're lying.
Yeah, I do.
Gideon doesn't have. Gideon
I
has
do have Facebook.
The man
What's
has
my
like
name?
700 Facebook friends.
I have like 5.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
No.
There's no side grid.
Wait, what does side grade even mean?
It's
Well,
like
Same item
barely an
level
upgrade.
ish, but
Better
better
stats.
stats and stuff.
This
Better
you
on
told me
certain fights.
before.
Oh, well, wait. To loot, you can install these add-ons. Wait.
Weakars?
You're not my mom.
Weakaras.
What does it do?
Do you have links? Oh wait, I guess they're not big.
I need to do
That's
stuff.
one of it. You might, you're a hunter.
Is this
no.
one working?
Should.
Error. No wait, there it goes.
Very
You're an
slowly.
error.
Not gonna deny it.
C. I was slightly right.
Man, the things they invent with these weak cores, man.
Yeah, most of these things are custom made, so pretty advanced.
When are you gonna become a weak core master, Usha?
Never.
The day he plays MM.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So
Feels bad, man.
Good note.
Well, both of the weaker is the same thing. Never mind.
No.
No, you.
I think half of you download them, holy shit.
Yeah, fix your interwebs.
I think it's because everyone's downloaded them at the same time. I did fix my headset more so than anything else.
Maybe if I link the regards to it, it'll be faster.
Slow, you can blame it on me.
The fuck is that ugly ass bird, Raul?
Basically, the weak aura is gonna tell you what marker you need to drop the big AoE circle on. It's either gonna be star, orange, purple, or green. And that's one of them, and the other one is gonna tell the people who are assigned in the node to soak what marker. And from top to bottom, it's probably gonna be star, orange, purple, green. There's only ever gonna be 4 up at the same time, because I think when you drop the 4th, the first one disappears, and then etc. etc.
But isn't it better to place them like right here, around the border?
That's way too far. You want to keep them next to where we're tanking the boss.
And this is only about the what was that? Reverberating vulnerability.
Considering they're not permanent, but only temporary, it doesn't matter.
Do I need to change anything on the Wigora words, or does it just know that I'm soaking here?
As long as you have Exorcist Raid tools. And
Yeah. Alright, spot on, cool.
Log out and re-log in for the process.
So the people in the node are the people that are
soaking.
Soaking, yeah, okay.
whenever there's a thing on their marker. And from top to bottom, it's star, orange, purple, green.
Can you
Just
send
don't.
the note again, please?
Can you see it?
No, but I'm not in the list, so it's okay, I suppose. So I can see it if I
I
go
still have the
into-
Nyalotha note.
Yeah, I've got an Nyalotha vote. But I can see the note you've done, but...
So you can't see the note, because...
But if I go into Exorcist Raid Tools, I can see it. But, I mean, it's not actually working on the note side of things.
Yeah, the one I can see is my personal note.
Ah! If you go into settings, show only personal note, might be ticked.
Yeah, personal note is a different thing.
Can you resend the note? I can't see it for some reason.
My game froze.
Because I was disconnected. The order is what? Like what's correlated to what? Sorry.
Top to bottom, it's star, orange, purple, green. If the description was correct.
What happened to the cat?
I just said it.
Oh.
My game crashed.
Why'd you do that?
And basically, for everybody else who has the weak aura, if one of the 4 people actually has to drop the new one, so they can't soak, then it just shows you the marker, basically as backup. So all the range, if there's like a marker and you have to back up, you just go to that marker and soak the circle. Oh, and this fight is now a big clean fight because there's like 2 heads up all the freaking time.
Nice.
Ooh, interesting.
And as soon as those heads hit 30%, you want to start nuking.
Is it possible and like there's a way that I can't soak, and so if I'm the one that drops it, for example, do I just call it out or?
I mean, the weak arrow does it for you. If you are the one dropping it off and you can't soak, the weak arrow says, literally, it's the marker to everybody and says backup or something like that.
Okay.
You just have to react to it. And they're all super close, so you don't have to run far. The blue cross is just for the wicked blade, don't get cleaved by that. And if you get the crit slice, you go to moon. We don't soak the first thing unless you have a bleed on you, and we soak the second hit. Everybody soaks it. And we lust like when both of them are down, it's 3 or something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
And
No escape! The deaths take you!
that's what happens. Don't go to blue, he literally cleave everybody.
Guys, I died.
Everybody who's
I think I did as
Currently, everybody is near the entrance side of the room, and only the people with the chains or the wicked blade goes to cross and blue.
I was on red, to be fair. Was that wrong?
No,
I mean, you were the one on the right spot.
Oh, okay.
But Usha went
So-
somewhere else and you just sliced everybody.
freaking BM hunters.
So I guess the blade now kind of cleaves, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
it's not target cap.
So that's not how to do it, people. Just
What
so
I call a
everyone
meat
knows.
grinder.
Oh no!
You just wait on the entrance side of Skull until the boss comes here. So to keep that side of the room clear.
I'll just ask now. I didn't understand the weak or us. Where the fuck do I put the crystallized shit?
Moon.
Okay. Man, I had the blade and then I instantly got that shit.
Are we raiding tomorrow?
Yeah, if there's enough
No
people.
more.
I'm done.
Just finish in 1 hour now. Easy.
I haven't gotten any calendar invites for this week.
On that. But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must
Actually on the right side of the boss, not where the cross blue is.
You cannot run!
Shit, sorry.
You
Yeah.
killed him.
I killed you, sorry.
Fucking the other head now.
My blade will find you! Tear you asunder!
So,
Okay, so ads are apparently priority targets.
Treacherous scum!
Cleave, boss, focus, ad.
Scum!
Exactly.
The depths take you! Treacherous scum! The depths take you! Know your place!
I'm feeling optimistic. This fight doesn't feel that hard.
I have heard it is.
It's not
That's
finishing
hard.
as the last boss, where you get one stars. And to be fair,
That's
every phase only has a few mechanics. The first phase is just the blades on the right side and the crystallize on moon. And phase 2 is crystallize on moon and the things in the right markers. And then phase 3 combines those two. And while you do that, you also make sure you focus the ad down every single time.
Kangen and
Yeah,
Lurgox had like
yeah.
50 wipes on this, so.
You will need to soak on crystallize in phase 1.
Yeah, shouldn't everyone soak the second
The second, yeah, you second.
pulse? Yeah.
Soak the second
Everyone
hit.
go.
And you only go in the first hit if you have bleeds on you.
And ads, we just nuke them down from the start, or?
Yes, you single target. You can cleave the boss and just make sure you kill the ad fast. Apparently they get like a damage stack increase.
That's
Sounds
actually
like
something I didn't get, because I asked about it, you said go to moon, right?
Crystallize,
But
yeah.
everybody's standing on moon. Do they move away?
Everybody's standing on skull, and if they're standing on moon, they're in the wrong spot.
Okay. So
Yeah, then
if I
everyone's
get
in the wrong
The boss,
spot.
boss is on range be literally right here between the entrance and skull.
I'm gonna go
And
to moon either way then. Very nice.
I tell you where to go, the Wikoro.
That's a whole different mechanic.
Yeah.
So
I
not have
thought
damage,
it was
that
for
right?
this part. Focus, add, cleave to boss.
Yes.
5, 4,
Okay.
2, 1.
Okay.
Rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Tear you asunder! You cannot run! Treacherous scum!
So, if you are gonna be on that side of the boss, you're gonna die because the blade's gonna. You wanna be on the entrance side of Skull, not the other side of Skull.
Makes sense.
I mean, we almost had it.
The boss, you die.
So yeah, we all stand in front of the boss, basically. Or-
Basically, where the beast is right now.
Entrance side, right?
That side.
Yeah, just stand on the side of a moon.
You probably died because it cleaves DC.
I mean,
Yeah, it ricochets on other
the
people.
the glaive just like cleaves when it
Yeah,
hits someone. So
Way worse. If it hits someone, it does damage to everybody in 8 yards.
yeah.
So if there's few people stacked, just insta kills everybody.
That's not pushing at all.
One, I got hit and killed everyone.
So basically, we just stand where the big orc is jumping, right?
That's the
Big.
the back you can be
It's
on
a
the
small
side.
baby orc.
Yeah. I mean, the weird ass looking.
Does the badge cleave? They don't, right?
No, they just rake someone's face off.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. That's a very toxic mechanic. It should stop stunning me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Tear you asunder! No escape!
Don't stack with that.
Treacherous scum!
So. Try to tank the bat on top of the boss.
He jumps away and Ravenous attacks someone.
But you don't know.
You take the bat.
No escape! Tear you asunder!
Only go in if you have bleeds. And then some. And it does a shitload of damage. Everybody needs to soak.
Which bleed is that?
Quick, or it's called
One from
Surrey.
I think I had that, but it wasn't removed.
My soldiers will strike from the sky! Tear you asunder! I will clear the skies!
Hitting the boss is kind of useless.
Take the
now,
boss.
so just, oh, I just
Bring me
taunted.
their anima heroes.
I'll just taunt the boss soon, like.
It's fine.
Blade. And if you see orbs dying around, you gotta go grab them.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah,
The
yeah, they'll
taking one
so
on.
big. Rest in peace.
And if you pick Kyrian, you can remove the bleed with your potion.
Yes.
That's not blue.
Treacherous scum.
I think it's better to switch on single target healing. There's nothing much AoE going on, right?
There will be though, I think.
Treacherous
Yes.
scum.
Been focused on people to get the debuff at the moment.
Treacherous scum.
Why is she in this stone form forever?
Gonna be
So-
in the
He is
civil
until
war.
we collect orbs.
He collected enough orbs and brought it to the prince.
I don't think the bleed gets cleansed from the comet thingy.
Hearts
It
from the
First cast, not the second cast.
Oh, so we should go in and soak the first cast if you have the bleed?
If you have, you go in the first cast, and then
Okay.
everybody else soaks the second cast.
Also, I think the anima orbs spawn when the ads dies, so it's yeah.
Yeah, when that dies, spawns one, but they also just spawn randomly.
Okay.
Unlike the places where the red swirls.
It spawns from the bats that General Darius kills in the air when they fall down. So all over the place.
Broccoli.
Easy.
Okay.
Bless you.
Bow.
Shout out to my brother Vortex for telling me you can spell reflect the blade and not get the bleed. MVP.
Game remove.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get bleed damage and boss then?
No.
Aww.
Would be sick though.
Be insane. Which is probably why I don't.
Yeah. I think they've learned a lesson from all the spells that has been spell reflectable through the years.
You would think so, yeah.
Does that mean you can also like AMS and cloak it? I'm
Most
assuming.
likely.
Guess so.
Bushando.
What is
Probably
this
not
world where you
after.
can spell reflect the bleed effect?
Or spell reflect a trap in the ground.
He's literally fucking tossing a blade at you. I'm
But I'm
immune to magic! Can't touch me!
I have a big ass shield just slapping it back. It's like a deflect. I remember when you could spell reflect the shaman pushback knockback thingy.
Thunderstorm?
Yeah. It's so toxic.
See a nerd.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Oh, I started the fight at 35% mana.
Unluck.
Right.
How?
I
I'm
kept
not-
swapping which spec I'm gonna play.
Don't stand on moon. Don't stand on moon.
So, everybody. Kill the girl eye.
I mean, there is a worrying amount of people already on moon.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Oh, I don't know. 3 seconds.
Crystallize in 5 seconds. So whoever gets it going. And Soka.
Put it on moon, risky, even if it's blue, I think.
The people just need to move away from one when you place it. They should be stacked. So dodge the red swirls and kill the bat. That's mostly what this is. And get Wicked Blade to the right side. And if you see orbs, you can go crystallize.
Scum!
Press the take. If you see orbs, you go get them. It's probably worth spreading in this phase, because the swirls go to people, so... Crystallize.
The depths take you!
There's one orb next to you.
Watch out for our back. Never mind.
Boom.
That was...
We need to be faster. I see a lot of orbs just disappearing.
Yeah, there's only 3 people doing them, I think.
Yeah, we need more people to move. I mean, you can't damage the boss anyways, so just leave.
Yeah, there's no point in doing DPS at that point.
Bad. We can leave. Yeah, just get that.
Also, I saw like 3 people with 2 stacks of the bleed. It's really important to remove him. To remove the bleed.
Yes, please.
I got 2 stacks at one point after doing the blade, but I don't know if it was because someone was standing close to me. Because there was someone standing like between skull and cross as I ran out with it.
Each time you get hit by the blade, it does 1 stack.
Okay,
So
yeah,
it's
then I
like
probably got
complete
cleared back on it.
Then also it's a stack.
I didn't have the blade on me, but I got damaged by it, so I guess I got clipped.
Stand still, then no problem.
Yeah, well, I was fucking picking up orbs. Standing still was the problem.
That's a soak before the one you're supposed to soak.
I mean, it is the one you're supposed to soak.
Yeah, but I'm putting it in simple terms. Yeah, this fight makes
Range.
sense now.
All ranged with like who had knife A, just do orbs. And just it will go so fast, please.
I mean, anyone can do it. There's no point in not doing it.
Apparently.
Does the other guy do exactly the same thing?
With the orbs?
The big guy?
No, mechanics wise.
No.
Oh, I
he
don't think
does he does what you have the weak aura for. Where
Oh.
he does where you drop the zones, and he does the swirls on the floor that shoot spikes out of the ground that you need to dodge.
Same as normal.
It's the knockback
Yes,
as
same
well,
as
doesn't it?
Only done it once on normal, okay?
but it's
well,
still
he
the
doesn't.
same.
He doesn't knock back tanks.
Oh, okay.
Also, word of warning: don't run on the right side of or like left side of skull. Like never close to red or blue marks, because the things is still going out and they still cleave and hit. So run behind moon. Take the long route.
So when you're dropping an orb at the green guy, and the bar is almost full, call it out, because people are gonna get knocked back, and they need to like be near the entrance.
5,
So they don't get knocked
4,
off the platform.
3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
So the better you stack on his face, the bat won't go as far when he jumps on something.
Tear you asunder!
Wicked Blade. Wait.
I think Monk is
Monk
AFK.
at you.
I moved, I went to red.
Oh, for me, you're like literally on mount at the start of the entrance.
I went to red. Maybe I'm bugged or something, but the blade hit me on red, so and no one died from it.
Castillo didn't move. He was staying in front of the
Yeah, Cal stayed or whatever it was. I don't think it was Cal, sorry. It was immediate.
Still melee standing on the wrong side, I think.
Last act you have 3 stacks.
Everybody with Bleeds needs to get in the next years.
I actually think it might have hit the tanks on the way back.
Elias is on 5 seconds, everybody with Bleeds stacks should go in. There's like 12 people with Bleeds stacks. Oh moon. No goes to star.
No escape!
Back with it.
Treacherous scum!
Am I not moving still for people or?
No, you're bugged on your mount.
Okay, that's not gonna be awkward then, because now we just stacked, so we killed someone.
It's basically giving me stacks.
Data boss. Spread out to get ops.
Keep the right side clear still for the blade.
I'm getting all the blade as well, this is crazy.
Yeah, I can't even heal you right now.
I'm doing them correctly,
Hello.
don't think. But
You kinda wanna stay stacked until the bet is done. And then go for orb.
Yeah,
Or have
also
like people go for orbs.
you also have to stack for the crystallize.
Too. And as soon as the crystal is over, you can spread out. Make sure you're not on the blue across.
The depths take you!
was the blade going in the opposite direction for you then, or no?
Your treachery has come
It went to your mount.
But it was not hitting the raid, right?
Actually, not sure. At one point, I had like 2 bleed stacks from that thing.
Do I still mount it up or no?
Yes. You're now
Okay,
sold on
reload.
top of your plant.
I'll just reload.
Restart like reloading or relogging?
I'm doing it
Blades,
now.
look, blades always go to cross and blue, but cross and blue are like indications. They're not. You always go to the markers. It's just you go that side of the boss. Everybody else is this side of the boss, so you don't hit people.
Also, I think Moist was right. I think the blade hit you there once, or well,
Yeah,
one
I
of
think
the
it
tanks.
hit the tanks on the way back there. It clipped a lot of melees, but that.
Say it
Oh,
again,
bud,
Hart.
no.
Say it again.
Hmm?
Say it again.
I think the blades clipped the tank on the way back because it was coming in at an angle.
Yeah, from blue.
Yeah.
So that means should we be more aiming to? Oh, should we be more
Yeah,
towards
smoke in your
blue or
pocket.
more toward red?
Well, couldn't tank just stand a little bit more this way? I mean, it turns the boss, but we're cleaving to the boss, so like parry and stuff doesn't matter anyway.
How about I TP out and you TP me back or something?
Yeah, I'm thinking if you zone out, you might get fixed.
Okay, I'll just TP out.
You want summons down, or you just?
Yeah, just do.
I go for a wee then.
My bad.
Yeah, it wasn't yours, Costello. It was another one. Yours actually didn't hit anyone.
Oh, well, yeah, just because I thought purple was closer and no one was in the way, so I thought I'd try that.
Mm. No, we're talking
No,
about
because
another
the
one
way
where it
the
was
way
weird.
to purple is where the tanks are standing, so
Yeah.
you have to go to blue or red.
But it didn't hit you, though, did it? Or did that one hit you? I went to
No, but it might in the
No,
future.
but
We just need
when
to be
it came
consistent.
back, it hit me.
I think you have been fixed.
There's no mammoth anymore, at least.
Am I moving for everyone?
Yes.
Um.
Jumping like a princess.
Oh, never mind.
Want me to
I
feast?
don't quite understand though how that happened, but
Yeah, I can now actually heal you.
well, earlier you actually you pulled me to you, but
Weird. Actually, I don't even have you on my details.
what? It does not exist. Am I a ghost?
Probably.
How many mages do we have? 5. Oh, I have you on details doing damage. I don't have you on details getting healed at all.
Cake. Well, if you can't heal him, then it makes sense, right?
Yeah, but
I have him getting healed though. On.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, that's damage taken. Now he's gone. There's only 29 people. Stop breaking, Monka. Just keep working. That's better.
Like, can I have a new router, please, or something? I'll gladly take words as router.
Mm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Tear you asunder!
Crystallize soon. Sure to kill the bat. crystallize in 3 seconds. That's not moon. Why are people still moving to star with that?
If you're gonna soak both to remove bleed, I feel like you might need to pop a personal.
My bad.
Is that alert not coming in up big enough? Because that was the second one this fight that got missed. The blade that goes out.
Can you repeat that?
So that was the second time this pull, that someone forgot to move out with that blade. So everyone was getting hit by it.
No, it's melee are getting it because of some weird reason.
If it hits someone, it cleaves to everyone in
If it
there.
hits someone, it hits everyone in 8 yards, which means either someone's not on the right side, or someone's not running out with it. Now, on that last pull, someone didn't run out with it.
Yeah. And the other person did. I mean, there was someone who had it who was still on moon. No, I'm not entirely sure if this can overlap with crystallize, but
Maybe there should be a Warlock portal from Moon-ish to right around there.
It shouldn't really be an issue if it does overlap, because I don't think the same person that has the blade can get the crystallize as well.
You can.
Move
It
out.
just won't happen at the same time.
So you can like run back in, or you can run out when you need to, but it should be fine.
But it's good it's not in the group, because then people are gonna stand on it and you can click it and everything's bad and you cry.
No, you cry.
I will. Most definitely.
So where do you want people to take crystallize now? Because it's a bit unclear, I think. To moon,
No,
but
I
then
thought moon every
people. Yeah, but then people have to move out of the moon for the first pulse, yeah.
Then why are people on moon in the first place? Should be behind skull, not be around moon.
Okay.
They only go to soaking, otherwise they're basically where I'm jumping right now behind skull.
I mean,
Well,
I was
a
on
lot
moon
of people
because I
were
had the
on moon,
bleed.
so
but-
I think it wasn't very clear where we should stand.
Range should be like where the feast is right now, and melee should be just in front of that.
Even if people are standing on moon, just go there. They
And
shouldn't
then
be there.
what's the star marker for now?
Our mark is for phase 2 and phase 3.
So if you get crystallize, you run to moon, you get stunned, and then you move to star. And everyone soaks.
No, 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 no.
It's
go to
part
moon.
ability, right? The person who gets it goes to moon. Anyone who has bleeds on them goes with them to moon. They get stunned. Moose bleeds. Then there's a second ability that comes on top of it. Everybody soaks that.
Yeah.
The circle.
It's the same It's the same ability you get, right? It's.
Yeah, you can't move after you get stunned. Just go to moon. Moon, 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 moon.
All right.
Moon, moon, moon.
Moon, moon, moon.
Mun, mun, mun.
I prefer suns.
No. Even if people stand on moon, it's not an excuse to go to star. Stand on moon.
You want us to go to star?
No!
Just stop talking.
I'm gonna go purple.
Screw you guys.
I'm just gonna go back to Sludge Fist with it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Tear you asunder!
Plays in 2 seconds. And now you soak it. Because this is the second hit.
But you soak the first hit if you have the...
If you have bleeds, yes. You keep nuking the ads. You only get 2.
My blade will find you!
Blades.
That's not red, by the way.
But it's
As long as it's
fine-ish.
near the raid group, it's fine. But there could be people on Moon there, and then it would have been messed up. It's fine. Crystallize soon now. Now you soak. Exactly. Blades. This will phase soon. Right.
My soldiers will strike from the sky.
We're gonna get a bat, we're gonna kill the bat.
Clear the skies.
You get blades. Crystallize in 6. Watch out.
Oh, I didn't know you would get AoEs on it.
As soon as crystallize, okay. So. And now you can spread, because now there's no reason to stack. Just don't be near red and blue, where people take blades.
Please pick up orbs.
Alive. He needs to die. Wicked blade. Rest the healer. Pick up orbs now.
Bring the orbs to the prince. Yeah.
The only thing that can kill you here is it rolls on the floor. Or bleeds.
Don't get knocked off now.
Knock back. Yeah, so be near the entrance. Otherwise you get bite.
Or blink.
We can't afford. Crystallize.
Know your place.
Yeah, kind of low.
There's still blades, but the blades come from the statue, so you can also move to the statue. So I want to see if this weak arrow, Mango, does your weak arrow work? Doesn't say anything. This is the shifting thing. He's not saying anything, so I don't have confirmation. But we
Go next. I can tell you. Whoever has the control.
I will break you.
Okay. Does the weak arrow say anything?
Is anyone assigned?
No, I don't have anything.
Nope.
This
is
the person who gets it. Like DZ gets it, so when they hear from DZ, it works.
Yeah, I got it. Also the orange marker to go to the other side.
Okay, good. No, can't wipe it.
Mine didn't pop up to say soak. Yellow mine.
Are you dead?
You what, sorry?
This is so sad. Alexa played this
Were you dead when that happened?
No, I was alive. But it didn't come up to say soak yellow.
Maybe it only works when all 4 of them are up, or all of them are up.
The second weak arrow doesn't work. You're just assigned to the specific marker, I guess.
So I'm yellow.
Yeah, you're yellow.
soak.
And,
Yeah.
It's Range usually has purple and Monka is green. But if the weak arrow doesn't work and you can't soak because you have a different mechanic to deal with, then you need to call it out. Like call your marker and backup or something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Blades in 2 seconds.
My blade will find you!
Crystallize. So. Finish the ad. Blades in 2.
My blade will find you! Tear you asunder!
Focusing the ad.
Tear you asunder! You cannot run! Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies! Bring me their animals!
Just watch out for the red swirls. Get blades.
Tear you asunder!
Crystallize. On. It's okay. Now you can start spreading and finish the ad. We get blades, so don't be near people with blades. Soon.
My blade will find you!
Blade people should still go to the same markers.
Treacherous scum!
One more orb. We need. Gonna get the knockback soon.
Shield yourselves! You cannot escape my wrath!
Decent time. We need to phase at the correct time.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Blade
That
back.
overlap.
We got pushed back.
With the blade, so that's unfortunate.
To choose when we phase it.
Well, that's a lot of damage.
Whoever's putting in the last orb should
Your treachery
check the
has
timers
come to an
or something.
end.
I have many lucky doos you like.
You might be able to solo tank Kyle if you get into the crystallize with 2 stacks. Whiskey.
Yeah, I'm really sure.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Bleed!
Blades in 2. Crystallize.
My blade will find you!
Crystallize.
Tear you asunder! The depths take you!
Rip.
General Cole, get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies! No escape! Bring me their anima, hero!
Take the bad when you can. I killed my snacks.
Tear you asunder!
Crystallize. Keep focusing the bat. Can't do.
Treacherous scum!
When we get that many dots on people, it's just a one.
Treacherous scum!
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I think maybe one melee was too close to that side or something.
The depths take you!
Probably, yeah.
Treacherous scum! Your
Nice logs,
treachery
whiskey.
has come to an end.
What do you mean? What?
There's four wipes on sludge with nothing else.
Are you sure?
There's another
Yeah.
log above.
There's another log of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My
I know.
logs stopped at some point.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
was pointing.
client
Philly's logs work though.
died.
Yeah. I know. I was just, bantering with whiskey. Don't worry, guys.
Hey,
I don't think he got it.
I've got all the logs. It's not uploaded.
It's also from a place of.
It's got
love.
them all
We're
memorized.
Gonna buy him a router.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I have to. Just buy a gaming router for everyone. 2,000 euro.
I'll send you. I'll send you the
I don't
logs
know.
right now. Okay.
It has RGB lighting.
Worth
it. There was my friend who lived with me for like 4 months. He had a motherboard which had a killer network card. It said the only killer function about it was that whenever he would like blue screen or whatever, it would kill the network. So like everything died.
So a network killer function. They just
Yeah,
Like a kill switch.
yeah. Basically, it was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Nice.
Did it beat him?
Seems weird.
No, I kicked him out after a while.
Understandable.
Well, after 4 years, to be
4,
fair.
3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Bleed! My blade will find you.
Crystallize. Crystallize in 3 seconds. So.
My blade will find you. Give me cold, get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies! Bring me that anima, hero!
Blades. White swirls on the floor. And kill the end. Crystallize. Finish the bat and then go. Orbs. Blades, don't be next to it. Don't stack. There's a marker for each of you.
Wicked Blade 6.
We need one more up.
Wait for the
Wait,
wicked
what's this
blade.
one?
Wait for the wicked blade.
Oh, my bad.
This might end that.
My wrath! Be broken!
It's fine.
Tremble in my shadow! Are you alright? My blade
I'll
will
take him to
find
skull.
you.
If you get wicked blade now, you go to the statue. Because that's where they come from.
I will drive you into the ground!
We have to stop after each of the attacks. Just take the boss whenever you can.
Seismic.
I'm stunned in this.
Boss is in an awkward position right now. He needs to be on skull. Crystallize moon. Seismic.
Res me, I guess.
Who got the simplification should say orange, so you go to orange. If you have the weak armor.
I think it was on Raoul.
Yeah, it was my bad. Thought it said I had to soak. Weak aura confused me.
There are no hunters up for soak.
We should also.
I mean, if you soak to it, die. It's a wipe anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely not working that week, Gora.
What? You don't bleed?
It worked on me. I got the.
I just wanted to.
First one is fine.
Because I was alive, so when Raoul dropped his on star, I had nothing saying the soak star.
First one works, so that's fine.
But I do know if it's
soak
anything to do
circle,
with
orange.
It's saying that I'm a nibble on the weak aura. So it says reverberating eruption, soak 3. So I don't know if it's that's bugging out.
Now I'm confused.
So you
the
know,
first one that's dropping off is working, yes? The one
well,
that
I've
says
never had
drop
it.
at
I've
start.
never had the drop.
Yeah, so
I was told to soak orange.
Who?
Stain, Moist, Mona.
It
What about
told
orange
me
with soap?
backup orange.
Yeah, I mean the one that was here, right?
Can
But
you
should have been
relink
orange.
the weak aura for me? Because it seems to be working for everyone else. I'm not even getting backup coming up for me. So might have just glitched while I installed it.
I have many lucky do's to tell you.
yeah, I got the eruption and it said for me to go to nipple, and I dropped.
So
my
no one's got the star one yet. I've been alive every time, so to like re-soak. Alright, I'm installing that one again.
But for now, it's dead to say go.
It probably doesn't work if everyone doesn't have it though.
Should do if the raid leader's got it.
Alright. I guess as long as there's enough with it.
Could be similar to how the Ajara weak aura worked.
Yeah.
But whether it works or not, we have people assigned for every marker to soak, so.
I don't know if it's because you haven't assigned 8 players words. On the weak aura itself it says you need to assign 8 players
Yeah,
for
but
the soaking.
this is a mythic, so there's no point.
I
don't think I have to.
It just says you click second image for format, an example, you need to assign 8 players.
I mean, might as well do it, I guess.
Just to see if it works, because we're not going to kill it now, but we might as well see if it works.
Let's see if it works.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Blades in 2.
You cannot run!
Crystallize.
No escape!
So many mechanics.
You're pro.
Crystallize.
My blade will find you! Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies! Bring me their anima, heroes!
Focus the bat. Well, you should probably also get the crystallize to get rid of your bleeds. Finish the bad dodge swirls.
I normally just use the Kyrian thing, but yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Blades.
You're gonna have to do it more than once.
I know.
Why
Fuck.
one blade on
Well.
star? That's not good. Blades should go to blue and cross. Otherwise it just screws people over who are spreading it.
Why does my Freelord then say star?
It does not.
Look at the marker on your head.
Oh, it did say star. It
I
did
mean,
fucking say star.
That's my DBM, and I can't change it.
I'm
I
gonna
already
proc
said.
it. I'm gonna proc it.
You ignore the marker on your head because it doesn't work.
That was a bad overlap.
I mean, he was calling that he was doing it.
I said I'm gonna pop.
Take the blast. Did it hurt? Oh, never mind. No, it
Maybe,
didn't, no.
and instead of saying you're going to end the phase, yeah, maybe ask for approval or something, because sometimes we don't really. It's a bad phase.
Yeah, it's working.
The person who's doing it just needs to watch the timers. The only thing that can be bad is the blades. If there's no blades, it's fine.
Yeah, this time it was crystallized, right?
Yeah, people were moving to Moon for Crystallize, and some people got popped off as a result.
Just disengage forehead.
Leap is a bit iffy, because sometimes it says no path available even where you're still above, like, the ground.
Just need to click it harder.
Yeah, it's like spamming, it's like, no!
Maybe you should find a path.
Yeah, I don't know. Shadowlands has been so nice with the path, and you can jump everywhere in the outside world, but Raid's just like, nah,
Just
bro.
create your own path.
Words, can you just clarify what days we are raiding for the rest of this month, please?
For this month. Well, tomorrow for those people interested.
And that will be heroic, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Say the word optional.
I mean,
He did say for the ones interested.
Yeah, no.
Implies
say
optional.
Say optional. Say optional.
Raid optional.
Well, I haven't really checked how many people are available on Thursday.
Make a calendar invite.
It's likely gonna be. I mean, it's an absence. Dude. I can count. I don't need to make it. I'm gonna make a calendar if I don't worry about that.
Thursday is probably the only
I'm
day
sure
I
there's
won't
gonna
be
be
there.
enough
So
people for your
Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday.
Tuesday.
22nd, 23rd, 28th.
23rd? No. Unless
No, we're not doing normal on Wednesday.
I mean, we can if people want to. So it'd be. I mean, most people will be available tomorrow, Wednesday, and Monday.
Monday the 28th.
And the least people will be available on both Thursdays.
We're done, right? So I can go feed my cat. That's been nagging me for the last hour.
No, you're
staying
staying here for detention.
That is fucking. I'm raiding. It has to wait. There's no food in the bowl. It's just almost empty unless you start bitching.
You were late for the raid, so you have to stay for detention.
No, I've literally been raiding for 6 hours today.
Whose fault's that?
Sylvanas boosting community for making a shitty group that takes 2.5 hours.
I hope we're raiding on New Year's Eve.
I will be available.
Me too, because fucking pandemic.
Yeah, exactly. I
just wanna raid.
I'm just
with
gonna be
my
gaming with a
gang.
friend instead.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. I forgot New Year's Eve is a raid night.
Yeah, that's why I said.
So it's Christmas Eve.
Maybe we should do normal that day because we might be a little bit drunk.
No one.
Good night.
Oh, that would be
Probably
fun though.
Might not be.
Wait, are you not always drunk at raids?
In that case, Midar, we should do a mythic.
I'm normally asleep most of the raids, to be honest with you. They're too late. Slash, I also don't sleep. But anyway. So far